Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. And I'm sorry for this video being a little bit late. I just have a math exam tomorrow, so wish me luck and hopefully I don't fail. Anyway, with that said, let's get into the video. Scaramouche. If I were to be honest, Scaramouche is really the most innocent type out there. He doesn't know much, he has little to no experience, and he has no idea what he's doing. So, being perverted was not really a skill of his. It would most likely be an accident, and he would apologize. A lot, if you pointed out to him. But since he saw you wear that skirt, he couldn't help but stare at you. And you thought it would be kind of fun to tease him. You know, Scara, you could stop staring like a pervert and tell me what you want. He goes red immediately, blushing and looking away. Sorry, was I staring too much? Was it really that obvious? You wanted to tell him that yes, it was that obvious, but you felt bad. He was already blushing a lot, and he seemed very sorry. So you just gave him a kiss on the cheek and told him that you were just teasing and had no ill intentions behind it. Venti? Now, Venti could be perverted at times, and when he is, he certainly does not hide it. He doesn't think it's worth the effort. Moreover, he thinks it's funny seeing your reactions and all. So, certainly, if he's acting in a perverted way, it would be very obvious. Such as him slapping your ass when you're passing by. You blush brightly, letting out a squeak, and turn towards him. Venti, what the hell? You can be a pervert sometimes, you know that? Absolutely, my dear. But hey, I'm your boyfriend, so it's not as perverted as you make it seem. Well, I'm pretty sure I know the difference between a pervert and a boyfriend. Well, Mayan, what do you think the difference is? Well, a good boyfriend, for example, does not slap my ass when I'm passing by. Oh, really? Well, I'm sorry about that, my darling, he would say, and you would still be pouting. So he'd wrap his arms around you, tiptoeing, to press a soft kiss to your lips, as an apology, which you're not so sure you will accept so easily. But it is quite irresistible, so you may just do that. Xiao? Xiao is not a pervert in any way. He's too innocent to be one, and too shy and dignified to actually be a pervert in any manner. So if you think he is, he will be extremely sorry. You try to tease him about the fact that he has been looking you up and down the entire evening, but instead of this being a joke, he would go bright red. Really? You think I was being perverted? I I didn't mean anything, Wyan. I was just staring and I couldn't look away. You were too beautiful. But then he looks down, looking guilty, and you feel guilty for making him feel that way. So you wrap your arms around him, pressing a soft kiss to his cheek. I was just teasing, Xiao. I didn't mean it. I promise. And he looks at you for a little bit before letting out a soft sigh in relief. Alright then, if you say so. I do say so. Now, how about we just cuddle for a little bit so you can make it up to you? You say, knowing very well that you wanted to be with you right now, and that you would be too embarrassed to say it after your comment. And thankfully, he takes you up on the offer. Tighnari? Tighnari is really, really sweet, and also very honest and blunt. So if he felt some type of way about you that day, he would certainly not be very subtle about it. He doesn't care about being subtle, as he cares about being smooth. As in, he wants to gain your attention in a good way. But perhaps he's overdone it with all the teasing. telling you that you look stunning, staring at you with those eyes of his, and his touches lingering a little bit more long than they should. And you notice, you surely do. You know, Tighnari, if I didn't know you very well, I would think you're being a pervert. And he laughed softly at that, eyeing you in a very perverted way as if to confirm your suspicion. Well, luckily, Ryan, you know me very well, so there's nothing to worry about. Child! Child was very honest with his own feelings. That meant he was going to be honest if he felt like he was being very attracted to you on that day. And you couldn't help it. You wore a beautiful dress, and you were already beautiful without anything. So that dress only enhanced your features, and he was very weak for them, you see. So that was why he couldn't stop staring at you, and soon found himself walking towards you, wrapping his arms around your waist, and pulling you close to him, leaning down to give you a kiss, stealing you from whatever you were doing. Oh, damn it, child. Can I do one thing without you distracting me and trying to kiss me like a pervert? You say with a soft laugh, not really meaning what you're saying, and he gets it, laughing softly along with you and shaking his head. Nope, I think you can never truly escape my clutches. I apologize to you, Ryan, for you have to suffer with me like this. Well, your apology was not accepted. You will have to do something else to please me. And, child, oh, he lives to please, and he will try his very best. Cyno, much like Xiao, though he may be less shy and embarrassed, he truly does not mean to seem like a pervert. But maybe his comments went over your head, and maybe they went over his, because he didn't mean to seem like he was too perverted or too invested in what you were wearing. But then he kept commenting on it, and you couldn't stop a giggle. He knows I know. If you weren't my boyfriend, I would have said you were a perverted man. You say with a soft laugh, and it blushes. Well, I'm certainly not a perverted man. You know that, Mayan. Well, the only excuse here that you have is that you're my boyfriend, and that's it. Well, I think I have to try better then. Sure you do. And as for what happens next, you can only guess.